Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to begin our social studies class with chapter number 11, natural disaster. Dear students, in last class we already discussed about natural disaster, and in natural disaster we discussed about earthquake and flood. And first we will talk about natural disaster, means that type of disaster created by nature, so that's known as natural disaster. But there's we can say that there is a hand of human also, because of that human is interaction with the environment also, because of that we have to face that type of natural disaster now in these days. And in last class we discussed about earthquake, like sudden movements on the earth's surface, whatever we feel, that is known as earthquake. And one example is also given, like Bhuj of Gujarat or of 26 January 2001. And flood means whenever water sources is become very full, and after that that type of water tries to enter into city or enter into a place where population live, that type of condition is known as flood. And we discussed about how can we prevent ourselves from that type of disaster, that's also we discussed. In this class we will discuss about cyclone and drought. What is cyclone, how can we prevent from cyclone, or how can we prevent from drought, or which type of condition is known as cyclone and drought, that type of thing we will discuss in this class. At first, let's begin with cyclone. What is cyclone? Dear students, coastal areas often face the flurry of cyclones. If you live nearby coastal area or you visit coastal area, then you know that flurry means high pressure, high winds is going on at the coastal areas. A cyclone is a strong wind accompanied by very heavy rainfall. Means if any type of heavy rainfall is being there nearby coastal area, then there is a hand of cyclone is also included in that zone. Cyclones usually occur between 5 degree to 20 degree latitude. It is the place only where a cyclone is going to start up. We can see that it's a nearby 5 degree to 20 degree latitude. Nearby 5 degree to 20 degree latitude, that's a position of the cyclone creating area, whichever nearby coastal areas. North and south of the equator. Which place? North and south of equator. We can say that that's the cyclone prone area only. And they are called different by different names in different places. We can say that like cyclone, hurricane, typhoon, and Willy Willy. In India, the coastal areas, states such as West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Bay of Bengal, and Gujarat and Maharashtra along the Arabian Sea frequent cyclones. Means whichever areas nearby situated coastal areas, that type of areas we can say that cyclone prone area, because that type of condition only made nearby the coastal area only. So we can say that whatever place is situated nearby the coastal area, that is the cyclone prone area. And mostly in India we can say that whatever nearby the Arabian Sea, that's the main part of this one. Weather bulletins and warnings regarding cyclones feature regularly on radio and televisions, and people are moved to safer places. Fishermen, boats, people living in the coastal areas, telephones and electricity poles and trees are most affected by cyclones. If we talk about cyclones, which type of places, which type of animals, which type of humans are affected by them, then we can say that whoever directly or indirectly joined by that type of places, that's are affected by that, like fishermen, whoever going for collecting the fish, boats, people who are living nearby the coastal areas. If that type of condition is by large places, then their houses may be damaged also, they will be destroying or whole the village also. Telephone and electricity poles also affected by that. Trees are also affected by that, whatever nearby situated coastal areas. After that, safety measures, how can we save ourselves from that type of cyclone, that type of natural calamity? In coastal areas, people should keep a watch on cyclone alerts on radio and television. Because of that, many times the meteorological department announces that type of information. If any type of natural calamity will happen or something like that, then that area is completely informed by the meteorological department. You should not have to enter into the sea, not enter into the beach, because of that any high tides or high waves will become today on this time. That type of information is given by the meteorological department on radio and television. So you should have to inform, you should have to watch news regularly if you are living nearby coastal area. Second, people living in cyclone prone areas should identify safe shelters in their area. If you are living nearby any type of coastal area, then you have to make at first safe shelters nearby your place. If any type of incident is happen on that time, then you may save your life from going there. And the shortest and safest route to reach those places. And one more thing you have to mention, if you are making that type of safe shelter area, then that way is only short one, safest route you have to use. And emergency kit should always be kept ready. Any type of natural disaster if will be there, then you have to at first make emergency kit always with you. Because of that, there may be happen any type of incident may be happen with you. Then you can use that type of kit. So you have to use. You have to make that type of kit with yourself. If a warning for cyclone has been issued, people should listen to the TV or radio for further reports. If you listen any type of reports like cyclone will come on this day, this time, then you should not enter into the sea. Because of that, you have to lose your life also. One should close all doors and windows and stay indoors. If you listen that type of information, if you are informed by the meteorological department, then you should not go outside of that places. Because of that, we don't know whenever cyclone will come and we have to lose our life. If a waiting for cyclone has been sounded, people should not venture into the sea or ocean. It is important for people to move safer places. If you already informed, then you have to try to move to safer places only. Because of that, you didn't take to risk. Because of that, on the time you have to lose great property loss also. You have to great loss of your life also. That's a property loss you can be recover, but your life loss not be recover. So you have to save your life only on that time. Contact numbers of emergency services, family and friends should be kept handy. Means on that time you should kept contact numbers of your family members also and emergency numbers also. If you are on that time with any type of problem, then you can take help from that type of emergency services. So you have to keep that numbers only. Droughts. Dear students, it's about cyclone. What is cyclone? How can we save ourselves from the cyclone or cyclone prone area? Now we will talk about drought. It is the common way in Rajasthan. If we are also living in Rajasthan, so we know that which type of condition is known as drought. Whenever rain is not coming or whenever scarcity of rain is being there, lack of the water is being here, then that type of condition is known as drought only. When a particular region receives very little or no rainfall, condition of drought prevail. Like in Sumerpur Sugars, if this region condition not receives a very little rainfall or no rainfall, on that time we can say that is a drought only. Like whatever monsoon season is being there and on that time rain is not coming or we are suffering from scarcity of water, then we can say that we are suffering from drought only. It is a condition of acute scarcity of water, food and fodder due to scanty rainfall. If drought condition is being there, then you should have to suffer from like fodder problem also, food problem also and water problem also. Three problems you have to face on that time. So we can say that it is a major problem for us only. The Indian states of Rajasthan and Gujarat face frequent droughts due to less rainfall. If we talk about India, then only two states have from that type of natural calamity. We can say that first one is Rajasthan and second one is Gujarat. After that, if we talk about other states, then like Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Central Maharashtra, interior Karnataka, parts of Tamil Nadu and Bihar also face drought conditions frequently. Means sometimes they face, but in Rajasthan and Gujarat they have to face this type of problems. Prevention of droughts. How can you prevent? How can you save? How can you save yourself from the droughts? How can you recover that type of condition? Trees help in percolation of water as well as they bring rainfall. This is the major and important and permanent solution of every natural calamity. You should plant trees. Therefore, trees should be planted in drought-prone areas. If you are living in drought-prone area, then you have tried to planted more and more trees. As these areas have inadequate water, rainwater harvesting will be kept in tracking to drought condition. If you are living that type of condition, if you visit Barman and Jaisalmer, then you can watch. Their rooftop water is completely, rainwater harvesting system is completely converted with the water pipe, and after that, that pipe is entered into hose and that water will be collected, and after that, they will use that type of water for whole of the year, and if rain will not come, then they can use that type of water, so that condition will be good for them. People should use water wisely. If you are using water, then don't waste it. You have to use wisely wherever you need. You have to use that time only. Drought-resistant crops such as millets, maize, and sorghum should be grown. Means drought-resistant crops you have to grow on that time. Because of that you can got food also from that and fodder also, then that type of problem may be solved from that. So dear students, it's about our cyclone and drought. What is the cyclone, what is drought, how can we prevent our life from that type of condition. This is a natural disaster, and natural disaster we couldn't stop that type of situation, but we can recover that type of situation by making small efforts. Dear students, it's about natural disaster. I hope you understand this chapter. If you have any type of doubt, then you can ask me through Google Meet class. Thank you so much.